Oh wait, yeah, I am trying out with the recording. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, starting soon. I have not been making any good progress around my banner or any of the star position around my stream. So I just wanted to start out with just say good morning and Happy New Year's for I think I did a stream like a week ago. Yeah. New Year's has passed. Now January. Something I will have to continue on doing some like Genshin Impact streams on Asian service. I just want to do like something for the side quest and just like move on to the next progress for the storytelling. I'm gonna open up the server and yeah, you may hear some audio in the background. Yeah, I actually just kind of like meeting things up for a little while. Um, yeah, I forgot to do some like self promotion around this channel, so that's okay. I just don't want to do anything on the YouTube side of the story. I um just to be clear, I may be a little small channel around YouTube, but I'm having a little trouble with the tags and some audio sync around some of the hearings. I have hearing problems when I am starting in channels, starting in whenever I feel like I want to like do some recording or just doing live. I mean, it's probably the only free space that I gotten so far in this channel. I do have Twitch, but I'm also going to think about starting around 12 stream around it, maybe around February. Let's see how that goes. Right now, like progress around the map is like not very good in progress or not very good of start in a good way when I am in live. And I know that I did this one, the commission for like an hour ago, like 13 hours ago. That was back in like yesterday. So we're gonna see how the other progress story progress goes. So I'm starting out with the Razor story. Come across the one of Wolfensdale. After that, I'll be doing like Darkness Hero Tales, and also the Bookworm Swordsman, which is like the Moonlands, story story, the character story, I think. So I'm digging me into like um, what's it? Leeway Harbor, not just yet. So I'm just gonna like be quiet and just hear this goes.
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super duper massive ones over there.
You use us prepare for battle.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Well, that's a good way to that. Like Primal has come on with the new slimes. You know, I kind of been grinding and just trying to get the stats up.
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
What's your name? Are you also one of the knights?
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
What was with the wolf packs?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I help you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Ah, don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
Alright, I kinda need to mute it down because, it kinda like come over to my room and just, see me if I had to babysit my nephew. Yeah. Okay, honey traps. Not very useful for use. So anyway, I should just give the meat to him.
Ha ha! Told you we could do it.
Thanks, but wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Oh.
Don't worry. You tried. At least you did better than other knight friend. The red one. Bernie girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
Right.
What a weirdo. Bernie girl. From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
Right, this is actually the first act, only recent story so far. No act has been kind of like progress for the next eventually events for them to do. So we're gonna kind of like play, I think. I gotta do some like bull hunt, catch them. So about some of the inventory that I actually, oh, there's a bull trap here. Unfortunately, it's kind of useless to use it for other reason to bring along the way, though. It just not sure. I kind of want to keep this one for the main side of my journey. Whatever it is to come, I wasn't sure they will kind of bring it back around some of the stores around Mondstadt. By now, it's not very useful when you use it. So technically, I redid the story like 2 years ago. Haven't shown up on my streams for a while. Even though I quite a little knew when I have gone to streaming as a trendy for those who aren't doing a lot of editing.
Is this an answer from this world?
I tended to be a little less quiet when I am listening out to the story side of the story. Somehow I don't usually get interrupted when I usually don't get interrupted when Channel Will comes by and just see me how I usually do when I'm up in streams. I know YouTube has kind of like progressively trying to push us forward to like be more influence or influence for us to stream really hard to get known to people. It's like, very tough for me to like get by for something.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber.
Emma, something has come up. What's up?
Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me?
Sure. Let's get to it.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Alright. Sweet. Let's investigate it in Springville. Oh no, what? I just kind of like removed the navigation. I have no time to switch over to characters.
Dodge this!
Yeah!
Cool it!
Bless you.
Piece of cake.
So, the hilly churls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly churls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy!
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I'll take a look.
So probably I have like level 35 on my stats, my venture rank. I still in a little bit of process to like going to reach up to level 60.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Except he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
Okay, where to? Oh, there.
These claw marks. From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be...
Be what?
Yes. They must be at least 2 meters high.
Alright, you should know that what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day.
We don't know. They're not all around. All around from the Farlands that I'll have to see.
This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
Perhaps it's just a... Oh. Hold on, I had to pause it for a second. Perhaps it is illuminated deflections.
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
Right, I probably need to kind of like lock the door because of, you know, they kind of like come by in my room just to, see how my nephew's going.
Wolfer. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
See, is something special about it?
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
Right, I had to take out some of the cables that were hidden on my wheelchair. To the station, here I go.
How is your investigation coming along?
What? You're standing!
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell. So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
The dialogue seemed to be off. Including the subtitles that were...
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean.
I agree.
Young people can be so impulsive sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
In the split second, it has been kind of a delay when we zoom out for a second. Right, I should be a little bit prepared when I am gonna purchase the Rivendell.
Company, fall in!
I do have Guru. I kind of need some upgrade his stats furthermore.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
There was one burning girl. That wasn't Amber.
No, this girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupa call away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
Right. Really engaging outlay. Right. I should have known about the boy when I got charged in.
Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupical blood.
Lupa what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupical is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupical.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence!
He's already gone.
So a little introduction. I'm probably gonna pass by the troll camp. Gotta catch up.
This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
How terrible.
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupa call further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Right, we're getting closer. Oh, also, I don't want to put any songs around in this game. Though, I do have a lot of music issues around some of the about the stuff that I usually post it in on
What's
the channel.
this? They're so huge.
Yeah, I think I missed out with most of the big scratch, big claws around some of
Whoa,
them.
if that one from earlier was 2 meters high, imagine how high this one must be.
Right. Just want to make sure if any dialogue that I missed out towards many pathway I am going. Okay, so far I'm good. Good. Let's move further. I kind of need to like get some feet up before preparing, because I think I know what I'm supposed to do. to get some of the strength up and running. Kind of miss out some of the no, not that, not the announcement. Some emails that I need to open up. Alright, I'm good now. Where are we? Okay, that dialogue seemed to be
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
I think I have some, but oh yeah, I do have that seed. The berries.
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves! Huh?
Oh. Is that the appearance?
So, it was you! I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans! They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough!
Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come for my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury.
Okay,
You must clear their name with your sword. Show me what your humans have taught you. I bear your claws of steel.
I know how this works. Okay. Come on. I keep always missing some of the fifth key here. I think it's some damage.
Go, Barret Bunny! No escape!
Oh, let the show begin.
Okay. Yes, out.
Please, calm.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Alright.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf.
Razor. Cheer up.
Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Goodbye.
Wow. It's near left out. Right. That is short. Like, 30 minutes short of the, side quest. Yeah, it's quick. Did a little bit easy. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. Let's see what's available. I may gonna see if I will actually go to Leeway as fast as I could, and see if any checkpoint if I can actually find. There's also another one for the second act, but I will actually go through. So I'm just gonna do what they do like story. There's also like another commission that I had to go inside the bar and just talk things through about this. Even though I haven't like thought about like opening up with the secrets or any that is talk about. And who knows? Plus, I didn't have any other 5-star characters when I am open up.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
Paimon, you literally said it's not a scary story. Uh-huh.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Has anyone ever seen him? Why would he hide his identity?
I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Okay, oh, you get completely... Wait, am I supposed to evoke the TCG with him? Wait, that's not it. Hold on. I did not notice that the TCG is now actually open. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Is the quiz open? If not, that's very odd that I kind of want to start out with it. Oh, now the TCG is open. Alright, I guess I'll just gonna like ask him about it and then try a little bit of TCG emissions about it. So sure. Hey, this is Sucrose. So hopefully I'll get the introduction card.
Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Okay, knows about the Sucrose. Okay, I already know the most of her backstories.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Well, is it a thank you gift?
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Alright, her own portrait card.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
So this is the game I've been hearing about it. Okay, since this character is quite very new here, so I'm just gonna play a little bit of I'll sing or not know at all.
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before? Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
If you want to play it, then just say it. Then you perhaps already need to play this game. Desperately need to play this game.
Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please? Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, because Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Cat's Tail. The Margaret place? Margaret place?
Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? Let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Right, yeah, I didn't think about starting this quest, but I'm gonna go skip this, wait, really? I can't even advance this story yet? Wow. Okay, fine. I'll do some invocation on the TCG then. Right. I was not thinking about it, like continue on doing the TCG for the very start. So okay, fine. I'll do this TCG card game for once in a while.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
What research project? From the Cat's Tail stuff?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the tail?
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Explain everything from the migrant.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Amazing. That's pretty weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Right. Prince probably can't hold the card. What backstory?
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Okay, what's her backstory about this? So, bartender alcohol. Okay, I don't heard much of that.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Ha! Ha! What kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Hi. We can actually do this thing very quick. As far as you can. Oh wait. Okay, actually the bartender to do this. I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh great, Dr. Hero of okay, you can actually do this. For TCG tutorial. I guess I had to do some tutorials for a second. Oh wait, I'm kind of losing on my time. I'll come back on. I'll come back from another time if I have time to do some tutorials of seeing how that works out. Oh I just want to like finish up with this. Wait, I missed that book over there. Well, we can actually find some the Dark Knight hero around this area, probably around the back over there.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Could be around this hall. Oh, on top of the ceiling. We got some mini bypass. Okay, yeah. Not some of them that I will ask.
How can I help you? Did something bad?
Nope, not that too.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero.
You're kidding, right? As I thought it was you all along.
You're right, I'm not. I was joking. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So you just wanted to influence your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
So, don't know if I was able to like reach out to the end of this stream. I tended not to think about doing like a 2-hour stream.
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Run away? Become his sidekick?
I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence.
You think the Dark Knight hero might be one of the knights?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Let's go around and ask someone.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do if Master D-Luke ever finds out?
Huh? What's D-Luke got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think D-Luke was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
A flash of fire? A vision? Perhaps? Familiar, it could be someone else you know.
Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Right, Let's see. Probably gonna change the time of day. I kind of been using that bonus. Like, where's the time? Oh, I didn't put it in my shortcut. Wait, let's change up the Titan. Wait, night.
It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master Diluc?
Anyway.
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
The Dark Knight hero? I knew it was you all along. Like, you are the Dark Knight hero? Also, there always been the same dialogue.
Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Have you been dealing with them all along the whole time? Why do you get the Knights of Fafania to help?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
So this is a job for the almighty Diluc then? You seem to have a history with the Knights.
That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master Diluc? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hi.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
That's done.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
Paimon.
The Dark Knight Hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that?
Well, sorry.
Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight Hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Really? That I will have to kind of need a rush through this storyline. Heard this is only about like 45 minutes of this side story. I did loosen my time.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight Hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Can I ask you what's going on? Sorry, we got nothing.
Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight Hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight Hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight Hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
Thank you for the information. We'll keep it in mind.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
Sure. Let's move on to the wine diary.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away!
Right. Want to hear the dialogue will end? Not. Somehow. So, I haven't been keeping an eye out about what's new or what's on posts around the new trailer, the new scene, or something very short around around the Genshin Impact community. There are some small events or website that is actually going around this today. I haven't keep up with a lot of other communities that are actually posting or something that are really wanting to think about it, they will actually pull for I'll hate them. It seems to be the ADR really wanted it to get this series for the content. I won't surely buy.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Favonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it, though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
You should join forces with the Knights. Stay in the winery until this blows over.
No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
Okay, I heard something about the ring, the ring around my Abyss. I'm gonna check it out on after my stream ends. So I want to get this quick and done. What would they send you a written message that only they can read? If you know we can't read it, why did you write it in the first place?
It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Also, I really need to keep an eye on some of my my StreamElements settings, because I usually don't have good connections between YouTube and the StreamElements. So I just want to know if things have been tested out, because there's a lot of errors in progress around between the links. Around here. Although I have not been in this like this chamber up there to go around.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Okay, this level. So I think this one it had to be I think the will be very playable around this chamber. So a bit minor.
This will be interesting.
I played this before, like long time when the game was released. Right, I'm gonna find hidden treasure, because that everywhere hidden behind when you are starting. Also, I don't have any good pyro characters when I'm wandering around the world. I missed that. Just has another like I need to find anything that is missing.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite. What's the hurt?
I missed out. Also, I may have a little bit off sync when I have when I had to keep an eye on of my audio mixes if it isn't loud enough or not.
Time for retribution!
Morning. Okay, gonna deal with Hydro. Good morning. I do read chats, but sometimes my chat doesn't display around the screen.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Oh, so sorry.
Right. Okay, that clears out.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets,
I haven't played
you're
yet.
quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Okay. Oh, haven't played it yet? Well, I've been playing this for a long ago, like 2 years. But this is just a new service account that I am actually playing it. Although I kind of like started this server for like this account for like 4 months now, so I kind of lag behind with the story, what's going on. But with some showing hand.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Brought him with the sorry hand again.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! Make it stop!
Brought him with the sorry hand again. Interrogate him with any planned attack.
I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please! Stop! I'll tell you everything. This disorder. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden.
Alright. Got what we wanted. I may need to scout around if I'm missing any treasures around here because I don't want to leave this place yet. If things to clear out. So I see a lot of like other mobile games are trying to expire from this Genshin Impact, like Tower of Infinity or Netherlands, Netherlands or something like that. I'm not sure.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's People Not to Tick Off Under Any Circumstances list.
I'm bound to give this situation to him. I need to start doing going live on YouTube. How do you like this if it's Twitch? I will say YouTube, even though I did start streaming around YouTube before I started on Twitch, it seemed to be quite a little fine. Although I think YouTube is only useful if you are very expert around your Twitch, around your audiences, and then you will actually perform a little well. I think it is a very useful for multi-streaming purposes, like getting noticing your audiences a lot. Me, as for my experience around YouTube, it's very complicated business and very professional if you are getting among how YouTube works. As for Twitch, it just kind of has some goodwill freely for community that you get used to it all along. I think both sides are quite great, but I always had some suspicion around the terms, around their battings about it. I'm not sure. I always prefer using both of them, just in case if those streaming platforms that will clearly take them off or something like that. I think Twitch is only used for community, for good use for chilling stuff, while YouTube are just for casual businesses if you want to gain growth or something. I mean, I think I prefer YouTube over Twitch, but I'm not sure. I haven't think about what with Twitch over YouTube for something. That's my thoughts about like what YouTube is going. I mean, it's a great platform. I kind of been in YouTube for like 9 years, and I think what I need to do is us both. Yeah. I mean, I may gotta keep around on the Twitch and YouTube. I mean, I'm planning out to do some like multi-stream on both platforms. Even though I haven't gone into affiliate around my Twitch channel, and even my YouTube channel has kind of struggling to gain some recognition or noticeable for the past few years, I think. I'll probably like if I reach towards like 10-year anniversary around my YouTube channel, I'll be doing some other various games around this stuff like Minecraft.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero soon...
What are you doing about the Abyss Orders challenge?
Ah, it's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight Hero is proving to be something of a headache. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is?
Bury our heads firmly in the sand? Join the forces with the Dark Knight Heroes?
No, that would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's hero's continued presence in our city, which we are not. Encouraging this kind of individual heroism undermines the Knight's authority.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The
Sure.
offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar the Angels share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. But does that mean that Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Well, we have to cover him up.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Oh, there's a missing post-it back there. As you know, yeah, I'm planning out to do like multi-stream. I'm thinking about it like once the version 3.4 comes around on another day, like Tuesday, I'll be sure to like try to stream both. So I may not be able to like spoil anything from what it is so far. Well, currently is. So I've been following around with the Genshin Impact community for a couple of years as an anonymous, even though I have not engaged in many of the discussions on my builds. I have a society for like communicate with those who are like being toxic or just having along with the who is a better build or why you should get pulled. It's really frustrating for me if I'm willing to trust the builds or not. Right.
Master Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan.
Do you clear for the trivia for stars? Do you have any ideas?
That won't work. It will only arouse the Knights' suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting. That's what Kaya is counting on.
So what are we gonna do?
Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla? An alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on! Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime.
I believe. So what would it be the next plan for him? Wait, besides the water, we had to collect mostly waters? Where's that? Oh, somewhere by the lake. I understand. I have excited as well. Yeah. So do I. I tended to like speak little, even though I do speak lesser and communicate well. I have a little trouble. I'm literally the mess too. Oh, let's see. Is that it? Mostly flower. Is that the correct? Is that what? Where is that? I do. I'm also very autistic too. Sometimes I have a little trouble of getting to learn many words during my thoughts and progress. But I'm still in little progress of the speaking. I do talk less for what I could speak. Inaugurating. I will say that I'm very bad with like pronouncing some words because of my accent. I'll say. Where can I find that? Somewhere. I have ADHD, anxiety, and CPTSD. Oh, I see. Hopefully you will get well with others. I mean, I don't know if I have ADHD. Sometimes I don't even have some or not. I purposely have some of them. I really don't know if I have. I'll probably have to do some, like a little testing of if I do come across around. Sure. I do see a lot of people struggle with their own lives. Somehow it's really hard to understand. Just talk to others if you need to get noticed. Hopefully you will be alright. I'm on the healing journey. I hope you do take care about your health, mental health, and be sure your journey will be healed. Okay, I gotta see my inventory if I have missed anything. I'm gonna get some crystals. Which one was it? 19 Aquil. It's not the flower. Oh, it's quite one of those pyro ones, wasn't it? So then so it could be somewhere out there. Oh no, not that other one. I have no time to deliver one of those packages to some person. Streaming and gaming helps, like connecting with others. Like I said, we are going through someday. If I can connect it with others and spread love and kindness throughout the gaming streaming, then doing good. Yeah, sure is. I think it actually helps a lot of people who are quality really connected well. I mean, I see a lot of people around Twitch streams are doing well, and hopefully everyone is doing precisely well for others. I think. I mean, I have a little time when I usually have connection with my family. I mean, I'm doing well most of the time. And sometimes I have been a little bit off with them, even though if I am working in part-time or full-time. Perhaps I will have to get a little better. I mean, it took me a little bit, some years to get through on gaming and streaming, even though I'm usually good at it, about how to manage some OBS and stuff. Okay, where's one of those flower cards? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Mondstadt. Now I'm quite a little lost. Can't find that the flower. It takes one day at a time. Yeah. I'm also gonna find that core. I mean, I don't want to lose my hours around scattered around finding that core flower somewhere. Now I'm kind of losing track. Where is that the coarse flower? Where? I'm losing my mind. Okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, come on.
I'll protect us.
Is that it?
Go, Barbara, go!
Let's flame ones. Okay. I'm gonna go back over there. What about this?
Yep. He come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
I'm quite a little small talker when I usually kind of like use silence and just focus around the enemy on combat.
Yep.
And the switching Amber. I don't even have any pyro heritage that I have a roll for it.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Is this it? Oh yes. I was getting a little lost. I follow you on Twitch and Twitter. Oh. Thank you. Okay, now I had to give it to Dilek. I haven't gone back from my Twitch channel just to like finish up with the in other games Sound of Mine. Sound of Mine is quite a very good game. Sub it here too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very nervous when I see a lot of people who I see some person who usually kind of like sub me or follow me like that. I get anxious about myself to give thank you for mostly to supporting like that. I mean, I usually support a lot of channels when they are doing just fine, and I do get a lot of callbacks for it. Wait, where's Steeler anyway? I kind of lost the track where I was going around. Oh, it's probably down here.
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great! I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness! The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Oh, that's kind of skip.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold! So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
Alright. I heard about the ring in it. Probably my my settings is not actually notifying about like who is subscribing about it, because I'm still even having a problem with the elemental streams. Oh yeah, it's still having a bad peers or bad integrated from StreamElements to OBS or something. Alright. Where that close?
And then that's how long does it take before? Holy moly, it really does attract slimes, and even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Sure.
No one escapes my sight!
Okay, next round. Oh.
Windblade!
Okay, the big boy. Somehow my PC setting is quite smoothly when I am doing much of the fighting. I also play this on Android phones too, so I need to do a lot of setups of how to get the phone connected to the PC, or how to like stream there with some app device that I have no idea how to like do. Sometimes this channel are quite very testing, although I need to get used to like how app works or how to like you know how to get connected.
Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Right, skipping one of the
Are
plans.
you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
Sure, if the price is right.
Hey, don't be so cheeky.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Right, since it's evening, stop. By the way, I have not explored around any big regions. So I did seem to be not following much about the some events, like daily events or some new on the events. Oh, anyways, I still have the like a gaming phone, but I'm trying to like how to get good connection towards like any platform streams that I want to stream about. I mean, who knows? So I'm quite like rambling when I am nervously talking about myself. Change the time. Go around like only until nighttime. Oh. Down there.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice.
Right, my dream on the streams.
Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
I forgot to bring mine. I can start with the tab.
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Alright, dreams to go with the streaming. I probably want to get the streams to reach around like just to get used to like a community, and then I have to think about what the dream is. I want to be very professional around streaming and get to know around the community. I guess that's it. Otherwise, I think my dream is just to showcase my origami skills. So yeah, that's probably much it. Other goals, probably around like 1K around my channel. I mean, who knows? I mean, I haven't gotten any good growth around YouTube for a very long time. I may need to like start planning around like doing what
Husband showed up just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait.
What? The guy is there up there. You should make a tutorial of your origami skills. there's a bunch of tutorial around YouTube about how to do origami out there. So I probably will do that. I mean, I did that around my Twitch stream a while back there. I mean, I did school over about my setups around my streams. I need to get used to like doing paper craft and stuff. People always look at it and learn something. It's something. Showcase your skills in stream gaming. Yeah.
Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Hold on. I hear something in the background. Is it the matter that you already there's already a video? You can make your own stand out and rank up. Yeah, I probably should, so I can get things like good ideas.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment. Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes? You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first... may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Right. Even out of the
Good.
way.
That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Wait, we can actually get out of the front gate. Tavern. Yeah. I'm also gonna do a little more research about origami instructions. Also, I also do other craft materials too, or showcase like that, like some short videos that I usually do during my spare time. Although I do limit amount of shorts as I could, but I'm not sure now.
Ah, there you are.
Alright, this scene.
Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Right, we can actually handle this. Come on, come on. Probably gonna need to use it for a while once.
Verdict is
One little troll.
time for retribution.
Okay, that's all of it.
Classic Master D. Luke. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. Do you think Huffman is back yet?
I heard something in the back. See, I think they were calling me. Yeah, I do shorts too. And you can actually check them out. Although I'm quite a little slow on editing stuff. Though I can't figure out what the good pattern is.
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. We made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master D. Luke, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you?
No, it's just warm in here. It's just some squirt.
Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master D. Luke, I mean, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Yikes! He's asking other customers.
I got one. That's some adultery errors along. Yeah, it was a fun chatting with you. I'll see you again soon. Alright, thank you for coming by for my stream. Although I'm about to end around after this quest is done, and after that I'll be doing some house chores. So I'll probably gonna stream this tomorrow or probably the next day if I have time. So I usually appreciate it for you to come by to my stream. So yeah, thank you.
Master D. Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight hero's alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More in.
Oh shit! Fine wine.
So,
Yes, then they
you
can
plan to
click.
report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, Diluc. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, Diluc. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master Diluc.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Right, that's all the Diluc story. So, oh man, I'll probably need to do some like progress from this world level. There was also a TCG story that I really think about. I want to continue along. There's also a blacksmith that is willing to give me some of the quests, forge items, that kind of stuff. I kind of need to do a lot of exploration around the world, like going to Leeway Harbor just for checkpoints around it, and let's see, world gatherings that I'm still in the progress, like going to gather through. So there's a lot of progress that I need to like do this off stream. By the time that I will actually come back doing streaming around YouTube or do some multi-streaming if I had to, I'll just try my best as I can to like showcase or just see me doing my skills as I could. It's not just that, I also do drawings too. I haven't done much of my drawing skills for a long time.
Ham, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Wait, where? Wait. I haven't followed much about it, but where? Like, not that TCG thing? Yeah. I'm also gonna be cleaning up with this. Yeah. I'll be doing a lot of the, a lot of hangout events soon. There's a bunch of chapters that I am going through a lot. I'm not gonna be doing much of it. So if I have time, or probably I will be streaming back around tomorrow or the next day or something. Even though I have no schedule to put out there. So I'll be sure to keep an eye on most of it. I'll be sure to switch back to the Asian account as soon as possible right now. Alright, I'm gonna end it around here. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for stopping by. I thought it would be like an hour and 30 minutes, but now I just kind of stream for 2 hours. I should just stop streaming when this pop out TCG event or some storyline that I kind of missed out. I'll be sure to do that as well as I can, so I won't miss anything. Alright, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notification if I'm up. And I'll be sure to post some shorts and some videos if I have to. And you can actually keep an eye on my posts if you like. I do post it, but not for sure, just for something in my own topic. As always, happy Saturday. So, boy, I'm very nervous about talking. So, yeah, I'll be sure to like do mostly of my streaming in the future. Alright, have a good day.